Hello and welcome to Friday Spiritual Lectures. So this week we've been exploring the really deeply profound motto and intention of I feed my body with the love that it needs to thrive. And so many people right now are just surviving, but life should be about thriving. And to thrive, to truly thrive, we need to understand that life is not just about nourishing ourselves with food, but about nourishing our whole self, body, mind and spirit, with love and positive emotions. I mean, we can so easily see how positivity makes us feel better. I've got no doubt you've noticed how light you feel, how at peace you feel when you're on holiday, or just in a particularly joyful situation. You know, the usual aches and pains seem to vanish. The worries of daily stresses just disappear, if only temporary. And we have more energy, even though we're staying out later, being more active. So why is this? It's because in those moments of joy, we're shifting our focus from anything that we usually criticize about our bodies to what we love about our lives. We stop scrutinizing ourselves because in the middle of all that fun, we just don't have time. And we start appreciating the beauty around us and the beauty within us. I mean, I can't think of a more clear demonstration of just how a little positivity makes us feel great. The emotional nourishment we provide to our bodies is just as crucial as the food that we eat. Why? Because emotions impact our physical health in very real, immeasurable ways. When we live in negativity, hate, anger, fear, resentment, our bodies react. This type of emotional distress and negativity can actually trigger a whole load of biological responses, including inflammation, a weakened immune system. Just makes it hard for the body to function at its best. Hate is really hard to digest, and fear just acts as a poison to us. But love is nourishing. It's so easy to digest. And love encourages healing, growth, renewal. Positive emotions like joy, gratitude and contentment can actually boost our immune system. They can lower blood pressure. They can reduce our risk of chronic diseases. And this is not just wishful thinking. We have experienced it ourselves. Our emotional state feeds every cell in our body. So we do it accidentally, but what if we did it deliberately? What if we did it on a daily basis rather than just the sporadic moments when we're having fun? Our bodies would respond in kind. We'd feel more energized, more useful. We could perhaps even stop our health problems arising. You know, not loving ourselves, it's akin to spending our lives in a relationship or a job or in a house that we detest. Too many people do it, but they know that this is no way to live. Their body will be telling them that something needs to change, that love is missing. Yes, I get that it's really hard at times to love our body, especially as, the idea of physical perfection changes throughout time. Each decade has the ideal of what a perfect body is. And this puts so much pressure, especially on the young, as they're often so vulnerable to the pressures of keeping up with the latest look. Whether it's large breasts, flat bottom, skinny legs, large lips, whatever the latest trend is. But our bodies are not a trend. They are a divine container for our soul. And as such, it deserves to be cared for and treasured just as much as our soul journey. After all, we wouldn't even have a soul journey if not for the physical body. There is no hierarchy of what's better. The soul is not more important than the body. They're equal. They're partners. They're one. If you want to be a truly spiritual being, then loving your physical self is a big part of it. And what's great is that it doesn't actually matter if we believe the kindness and the love that we show to our bodies. And when we begin, it does all feel very false. But the body doesn't recognize the difference between what's false and what's real. So the positive lies, should we say, that we tell ourselves will still benefit our health. And one day, they will become truth. Any act of kindness and love not only benefits and enriches our own lives, everything we do in love also sends out a ripple to those around us and into the wider world. Love is utterly contagious. Loving our physical selves leads to benefits for everyone. As we begin this journey of feeding ourselves love, we have to also remember that change doesn't happen overnight. Feeding our body with love is a practice. It's a commitment that we have to renew every day. In fact, you may have to renew it every moment of every day. It doesn't matter. But it involves making choices that align with love and health rather than judgment and fear. This truth is not complicated. We know that the love we give our bodies is a major determinant of our health. So if we can commit to being kind to ourselves, to feeding our bodies with loving, positive energy, we will transform both our inner and outer worlds, leading to a life of vibrancy and well-being. You are truly worth investing in. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for being here with me. And I look forward to sharing more spiritual wisdom with you. And remember that I am here for whatever problem you're struggling with. The healing light is always here to help you. I send you many, many light blessings, and I wish you a wonderful and joyful and loving week ahead. Bye-bye.